Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today we got some wild hair and we are ready for fall. We are doing a super duper fall look. Well, it's not super duper, but it's a nice fall look using Gemini II. We are combining the rosy tones and the greens with a raisin colored lip and slightly glowy skin and just a pretty look for going to dinner and a little night out with to celebrate a friend getting a new job. So yeah, this is the look, and if you want to see how I got this look, just go ahead, keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know some more looks you would like to see, particularly with Gemini II. We also talk about some new makeup releases. Let me know some holiday palettes you're excited about as well in the comments. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the makeup. Hello guys, it is cool outside. It's slightly cool. It's cool enough for me to wear a 3/4 length shirt with a little turtleneck, and I'm going out tonight, so it'll be even cooler. It's getting in the 60s. I'm so happy, and it happened so early this year. It's so awesome. I think all our month long of rain every day brought in a cool front, so we got some cool weather. And it feels like what you want September to feel like, and it's insane for Louisiana to feel so nice this time of year. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do some fall makeup. Oh my goodness. Let me tilt you up just a touch. Okay. And for that, we're gonna jump into Gemini II here from Melt. I wanna combine the rosy tones and the greens and just kind of play for a minute and see what we come up with. I don't have a super long time today because I am going to color my friend's mom's hair, and then we're going to dinner. So I'm gonna start with a fluffy brush here. We're just gonna dive in. I've already got my eyes primed and everything ready to go. Done the skincare, brows are mostly kind of sketched on, and I'm gonna go straight into Bella first and get started building things up. Yeah, we're going to go to dinner tonight. We're going to get sushi to celebrate my friend getting a new job, which is really exciting and everybody's really happy for her. So we're like, let's all go to dinner, have a nice Friday night out. And I haven't gone out in a while, so it's nice to just go somewhere and eat. And, you know, I'm just really excited about this weather. What can I say? Very excited. I'm also really want that new Natasha Denona palette, the My Dream collection, whatever it's called. It just, I don't know, it speaks to me. I want it. I watched my friend Kat using it here the other day, and she freaking sold me on it. And then I watched Teresa's Dead playing with it. The cheek palette. I even want the cheek palette. I usually don't get that excited about Natasha's cheek palettes. I want it, and I am so looking forward to the new Pillow Talk cheek palette that'll be coming out soon. I really want that. All right, now I'm going to go into, let's do Jamala's, and I'm going to switch to a pointed crease. I've got such a mess in here, and I just really need to clean up in here so bad. I don't know where my brushes are. I can't find anything. Everything's just shoved in places. Is it a pointed crease? Yeah, I think it is. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day. I'm doing makeup on a friend's daughter. I'm not sure why. It's too soon for homecoming, isn't it? Alright, this is Jamala's, by the way. I'm just taking it right into here to build up some depth. Surely it's too soon for homecoming. Homecoming's like what, in October, isn't it? Maybe it is homecoming. I don't know. Y'all, it's been a long time since I've been in high school. I don't know when these things happen. I just know I'm doing her makeup tomorrow. And I have to be up a little bit early. And I also have to like tidy up around the house some. I had a very angry back this past week. And also my husband was pretty sick with a gout flare-up. So we've had a rough little couple of weeks over here of not getting anything done, but just resting, both of us. Mostly him, because he's been very sick. When he gets a flare-up, like a really bad one, he runs fever, he feels sick, foggy, he gets chills. Like it's like having the flu but with crippling pain in a part of your body. And he had a reaction to a medication, and he had a flare-up in every joint that he's ever had gout in. He has a genetic thing with the gout where it just runs in his family. So kind of sometimes it doesn't matter what he does. He tries with his diet. Like, he doesn't eat shrimp. He rarely eats red meat. He doesn't drink anymore. He's very careful with his diet. And I swear, sometimes it just doesn't matter. And then something like, a medication can cause a flare-up sometimes. Like, this particular medicine is for gout. And it's to lower your uric acid levels to prevent flare-ups. But in some people, it can cause a flare-up. And I just dropped my big fluffy brush. I'm looking for another one. It can cause a flare-up. So, yeah. And it basically every joint in his body had a flare-up. Well, every joint that he's ever had gout in. So it was both his big toes, his ankles, both knees, and both elbows. It was real bad. Really bad. Like, had to borrow a wheelchair bad. And like to not got him to the doctor's office bad. But his kidneys were fine and everything. Like, the lab results came back fine. And he's just never ever gonna take that medication again. It did take 2 treatments of the normal gout medicine that he can take to alleviate this and like clear it up, and it's still lingering in his toe. But he was able to go back to work today. He hasn't been able to go to work. He couldn't even get his shoes on. Like, when we went to the doctor, he had to just go in his socks. Like, he couldn't get a shoe on, period. And the last few days, it's been a struggle, especially getting a work boot on. He couldn't get his work boot on. All right, next, I'm going to take Boy Mom, which is that deepest green. Sorry, I'm congested sounding. I know I'm having some fun allergies. Oh, goodness, my allergies are just another level right now. And I was thinking about it, because I've also been having some heartburn and stuff. I was like, it's a dang dairy. I've been including too much milk in my diet lately. I know dairy upsets my allergies. Milk. Straight up milk. Like, if I eat cereal and stuff, I end up getting really congested and just not feel very good. I can't breathe. But that'd be really pretty to mix these colors and do something very fall looking. Sorry, I'm a bit rambly. I feel a little out of practice because I haven't filmed in like 3 weeks because I've just been a little busy, for one thing, between appointments and stuff, and then just trying to work behind the scenes and get things edited, and just day-to-day life. And I feel like everything is falling apart around me, like household wise. Like, I need a mate. Like, I need help. And I'm not too proud to admit that. I need to hire like some hired help around the house. I can't do it myself with my back. And one of my friends has a cleaning service, or like, somebody I know has a cleaning service. So I'm gonna kind of maybe get some prices and see how it goes. So I just could use I don't know, someone to help out around the house a bit. Maybe just once a month, just to do like some deep cleaning, and I can do like the day-to-day. Last week, earlier this week, I was struggling with the day-to-day stuff. Like, just standing at the sink to load the dishwasher was really hard. Very painful. So it's just one of those things. Okay. That's looking really pretty, isn't it? I'm gonna pull a little bit of almond eyes in, I guess. Just right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of Lovesick. I'm gonna put a bit of that just right here, kind of concentrated, and I'm gonna blend that out. Blending brush. Just want a little more red in there. Like, you see how puffy my eyes are? They are puffy today. I just woke up, by the way, too, and like got my skincare on, and kind of give my hair a quick little refresh and pulled it back just out of my face. I've been doing borrowing techniques from the curly girl method. I'm not doing strict curly girl because it's not something that is doable for me. Like, it's too strict, it's too restrictive, and it's not always things that work for my hair type. I have very fine, wavy hair, and a lot of the product recommendations and stuff are just a little bit too heavy. And basically I'm borrowing more like styling techniques, I guess you could say, and I am trying to avoid the silicones and all that, but I'm not going to be strict and limit myself so much. I'm just trying to borrow some techniques and styling methods to just embrace my hair and kind of have fun with it. Alright, I think that's good. I'm gonna take some more of Boy Mom now. To me, it's just way too restrictive though to do 100% all the way. I don't like being tied down. But I feel like there are definitely some techniques and tips and application methods that I can really benefit from with my hair, because I do have wavy hair that I guess if we're going to use the chart, it is anywhere from 2A on a bad day to a 2C, 3A. Like, I have some ringlets in there, I have tighter waves, I have looser waves. It's just kind of all over the place. You have different curl patterns throughout your hair. That's pretty normal. So that's what is going on, and I'm trying to kind of at least get a more of a cohesive curl pattern. And this is currently day 3 here. Don't judge me. So we'll see what it looks like when I kind of try to fluff it out in a minute. But okay. Here we are. Next, I'm going to take a little flat brush here. I'm going to take a bit of Mateo, which is the shimmery green. Yeah, it's warm in my studio today, though. Unfortunately. I'm like burning up right now. Okay. That looks pretty. I think this looks so nice with these burgundy tones, which I might go back and add a little more of the peachy burgundies and rosy tones. But I had this little vision in my head of a look that I've been wanting to do for over a week now, and just haven't gotten in here to film. And then a nice opportunity presented itself today of going out, so I'm like, okay, today's the day. We're gonna do this look. I don't care if I'm slightly short on time. I'm making time. I'm going back to Jamala's. Ooh, that might have been too much. I'm gonna take a little bit of ladylike here. Just around the edge. That works. That works. And soften things out. I love this palette, by the way. This color story is just so nice. And I love the depth that I can get from it and kind of smokiness. It's just fun. Do a little more Boy Mom. Do just a bit more Mateo. Just do a little back and forth here. I'm leaving the inner corner blank because I think I'm just going to put like a highlight there or something soft. And there's not really shade in this palette that I think that I want to use in the inner corner. So I'm going to jump to Nouveau just for the inner corner. Sorry, I hate hopping between palettes, but sometimes you just gotta. I want to take some of Paloma, and I'm just going to put that right in this inner corner, because I do want some light in here. And then I'm going to take some of Yall. Let that flow into Mateo. It just kind of lightens things up just a little bit, which I'm going to perfect this blend some. It's like a little choppy. Alright, and I'm going to take some more of Mateo just to make sure everything is flowing together nicely. Okay, and I'm going to do just a little bit of brown eyeliner just right at the top of the lash line. This is Demolition from Urban Decay, just for a little depth right here. There's a little definition right at that lash line. Alright, I'm going to clean up any fallout, which I actually don't have much, just a tiny bit. And I'm going to go ahead and get my skin on. And we'll be back for our lower lash line and some finishing touches in just a second. See you then. Okay, I just got the skin done. And I did some bronzer and contour situation. I used the Patrick Ta. Do we know her? I think is, what is it called? No, she's statuesque is what I used for contour bronze. Foundation is the Perfect Glow BB cream from Pure Lease. Concealer is the Milk of Makeup Future Fluid, and yeah, threw a little lip liner on from ColourPop. I think this is Brink. So touch up blending here. Oh, and I've set my face and under eye with the ABH translucent powder. Okay, now lower lash line. I'm going to take that liner one more time here from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to run it right here in the outer corner. I go back to my little brush I've been using. This is a Morphe M506, by the way, that I keep reaching for, and I'm cleaning it off so there's nothing on it. I'm just softening that liner. Alright, and we're going to take a little bit of Boy Mom. I'm going to take this on a little pencil brush here. This is an AOA Studio brush. And I'm just going to tuck it right in there. On the outer corner. And then back to the little Morphe brush. Soften that up. And yeah, I kind of like the way it looks, just like that. I'm going to take a touch of Almond Eyes. Just a lighter olive green. I'm just going to swoop it right there. Just kind of give the eye a little shape. Alright, and I kind of think I'm done with the lower lash line. I don't want to do a whole lot. I've been more into a little bit of a minimal lower lash line. I'm going to go back into a little bit Bella here and just make sure everything is looking nice and blended. Okay, okay, cool. I like that. That is kind of simple, easy, but still dramatic and fall. I love it. I think I'm going to go for my Milani Nude Kiss. I love this shade, and I feel like it's just kind of just one of those perfect shades. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on a fluffy brush. Here's a clean brush. I'm just going to dab in, knock off any excess, or like, so there's not too much on here. This is a cream. I'm going to just pat it right up here. Very nice. Yep, that's the perfect color. It just flows right in with the eyeshadow. I love that kind of almost monochrome. You can't really tell where one thing stops and another starts. It all just flows together. I think that's just very pretty. Alright, and I'm going to take my sponge that I use for my foundation and just tap over and make sure everything is looking nice and blended. Okay, for highlighter, I'm going to pull a little bit of this from Wet n Wild. This is their little Mega Glow makeup stick, and this is the highlight one in When the Nude Strikes. And again, I'm just going to take that on kind of a little dense brush here and just swirl on there. And just have that over to the higher points of the face. Nice, soft, pretty glow. Alright, cool. That looks good. I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on, touch my brows, zhuzh my hair, and we'll be back to throw some lips on and the final look. See you in just a second. Okay, hair is fixed. It's a little wild today. It's this third day here, so it gets a little crazy at this point. And I probably should have washed it today. I didn't have time. I didn't have time for all that. So we're a little wild today, but I kind of like my hair a little wild. Look, see, I do have ringlets in here. They're just kind of sporadic and hidden. Okay, leave the hair alone. I keep messing with it. Alright, let's put some lipstick on. I'm going to go with Passion from Milani. This is one of their Color Fetish lipsticks. I think this color will just be perfect with this. This is a nice raisin shade. Perfect kind of fall color too. All right. And you know what? I think our look is done. What do you guys think? I kind of love it. I feel very ready for fall. I mean, I am super ready for fall. I've been ready for fall since the beginning of summer. And yeah, anyway, look is done. I think this is just a really nice take on a fall look. I don't think I've ever paired roses and greens before, and I kind of love it. So yeah, this is our look, and thanks for hanging out. Listen to me ramble a little bit today and chit chat, get ready together, do a little fall tutorial. So excited for fall. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay spooky,